Tiger Stadium, also known as Death Valley, here in Baton Rouge. And it's going to be a scorcher out here for today's game between the Ole Miss Rebels and the LSU Tigers. And here come the Tigers. Hi, everybody. Brad Nessler, along with Kirk Herbstreit and Lee Corso. Glad you could join us today for this classic SEC rivalry. And I tell you what, there is little in the way of camaraderie between these two schools. Kirk, how do you see this one? This really looks like a deadlock. This could go to either team.
Well, this one's going to come down to whoever can make the big plays. Ole Miss has been a little suspect at times this year against the run, and the challenge for them will be to slow down this running attack and this running back. And I'm going to tell you something. I don't think they have the personnel to do it.
I disagree, and I'm going to tell you why. Ole Miss has what I consider to be one of the better rushing attacks in the nation. Their game plan is to run right at this defensive front, and I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't put a hurting on these guys.
We're hoping for a great game. Guys, let's get down on the field. The team captains are ready for the coin toss. And they're ready to kick this one off. Kicks it off. Number 17 fields it at the 3. A little juke. First and 10. Ball on the 25. The Rebels put 4 men up front. Number 18 hands off to the left. Number 38 with a takedown at the 31-yard line. 6 yards on the carry. Second and 4 coming up here. Ball on their own 31. LSU comes out with 2 tight ends. Back to pass. Lets it go. Johnson knocks it away. And that was a good defensive play.
Yeah, guys, this is because he's in great position to make the play.
It's 3rd down and 4 to go. Ball on the 31. The Rebels come out in a 4-3. He drops back. Lets it fly. Complete. He's knocked out of bounds at the 40. He can provide some excitement.
He sure can. And the thing that makes this play successful is the fact that he's on the same page with his quarterback. Sometimes you see wide receivers that don't have their heads in the game, and they make stupid mistakes.
You're right. Then they complain about not getting the ball.
First and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. Going with the shotgun here. Drops back to pass. Looks. He lets it go. Swatted away. And they do a good job at swatting that one away.
You're right, Brad. Excellent awareness by the defender to know where the football is and get his hand on it.
Second and 10. 5th play of this drive coming up. Ace backfield. And down he goes at the 31. A gain of 9 yards on the play. It's 3rd down and a yard for the first down. This is the 6th play of this drive. Ole Miss comes out in a 3-4. Number 18 still has it, and it's caught. They'll bring him down at the 21. The tight end with a nice catch there. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line. Ole Miss comes out in a 4-3. Counter play. The stiff arm. Strong. Brings him down at the 19. Couple of yards there. It's 2nd down and 8 to go. This is the 8th play of this drive. The Tigers go with the I formation. Number 18 back to throw. He passes it. Horn with a takedown at the 8-yard line. Not a bad play there.
Not at all. And if this wideout can continue to make plays like this, allowing them to spread the ball around, this offense is going to be tough to stop.
LSU sets up in the I. Number 18 gives it up the middle. He's in for the touchdown. And a nice job by the running back. That was one heck of a touchdown. And here's the replay of the touchdown. And he tacks on the extra point. With about 3 minutes to play remaining here in the first quarter, our score, LSU 7, Ole Miss nothing. LSU is ready to kick it away. Number 9 and number 3 deep to return. Kicks it off. Number 3 takes it from the 6. First and 10, ball in the 23. Manning with 3 wide receivers. And he's tackled at the 25-yard line. 2-yard carry by the fullback. It's 2nd down and 8 to go. Ball on the 25-yard line. LSU lines up defensively in a 3-4. He drops back. He's in trouble. Complete, and he's taken down at the 27-yard line. That was a nice leaping catch.
You know, those passes can be dangerous, too, because the receiver makes himself vulnerable jumping in the air like that.
Third and 6. Ball on the 27-yard line. Manning comes to the line with 3 wide. Manning drops to throw. He unloads it. They convert on 3rd and long, guys.
With the offense coming through in a big way that time. How about the timing on that route, Coach?
Yeah, Kirk, the quarterback was able to throw to a spot, and the receiver was there to catch it for a 1st and 10. Nice play.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 39. McClendon is the deep back as they line up in the I. Manning back to pass. Throws it out there. And it's caught. Number 36 brings him down at the 38-yard line. And Herbie, that was a good-looking throw.
Yeah, and what impresses me is the composure of this young quarterback. He made a great read, saw the open receiver, and delivered an almost perfect strike. Good-looking play.
1st and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line. High formation here. Drops back to pass. Rifles it right side. Number 9 hangs on to it. A nice pass play there.
Let me tell you, the reason why this play worked was the fact that the defense didn't do a good job of knocking the wide receiver off his route. You got to jam him at the line and throw their timing off.
It's 1st and 10. 6th play of this drive coming up. McClendon lines up in the deep back, I formation. He jukes him. Hill with a takedown at the 20. A pickup of 4 on the play. It's 2nd down and 6 to go. Ball on the 20. 3-man front defensively. Manning steps back to pass. He throws it. He spins. James brings him down at the 10. They pick up solid yardage there.
Yeah, nice little pitch and catch there. The wideout was able to find a little open space in the defense, and the quarterback was able to get him the ball for a good pickup.
The Rebels line up in an I formation. Handoff up the middle. Spin move. And they make the stop at the 7-yard line. And the halfback carries for a pickup of 3. And that'll be the end of the first quarter with our score, LSU 7, Ole Miss nothing. Now the teams have switched sides and we're ready for the start of the second quarter. McClendon is the deep back as they line up in the I. Manning on the option. Hill with a takedown at the 3-yard line. That's 4 yards on the play. Ole Miss comes out with an I formation. McClendon on the handoff. Touchdown, Rebels! And guys, what do you think of that touchdown run?
Boy, I really like the way the line made room for this guy to run through.
And I like the way he used his vision there to run through the hole. This offense is really clicking right now.
And he hits the PAT. Just over 5 minutes now remaining in the second quarter. And the score, Ole Miss 7, LSU 7. Ole Miss ready to kick this one off. Davis and number 17 set to return. We should have a return on this one. Number 17 takes it at the 4. They'll go to work at the 26-yard line. The Tigers set up in the gun. Number 18 drops back, rifles this one out to the left. Edwards has it, strong, brings him down at the 29. And they were stopped for a minimal gain on the play.
That was a sensational effort by the defense. They were all over that pass.
2nd and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 29. 4-man front by the defense. Number 22 takes a handoff. Nice spin move. Brought down at the 41-yard line. And that one goes for a big, big first down.
You know, every time you run the ball successfully like that, the defense starts to creep up a little bit. That's when you go to the air, my friend.
It's 1st and 10, ball on the 41. The Tigers line up with 2 tight ends. Number 18 hands off to the left, and he's tackled at the 42-yard line. Just a yard there. It's 2nd down and 9 to go. Ball on the 42. 1-man backfield. Little handoff. And down he goes at the 46-yard line. The halfback runs for 4 yards. Third and 5 coming up. 5th play of this drive coming up. The Rebels line up in a 4-3. Number 18 back to throw. He's looking for his man, and they couldn't hook up on that one.
The intended receiver on the play.
Fourth and 5 coming up here. Ball on the 46. The Tigers line up to punt.
Number 9, back deep to return.
Number 9 calls for the fair catch, and they make the fair catch at the 17-yard line. They'll take over at the 17. Ole Miss comes out with 5 receivers. Back to pass. Under heavy pressure. Lets it go. Number 33 with a takedown at the 28-yard line. A nice completion there.
Yeah, and I tell you what, that defense has got to adjust their coverage a little bit. They can't continue to let this happen.
Lee, you're right. They've got to mix it up. Try to confuse the timing of this offense.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line. The Rebels line up with 5 receivers. Manning drops to throw. He's looking. Here comes the pressure. Loose football. And the offense will recover. And the offense somehow came up with the ball.
The quarterback was very fortunate right there. You can bet he holds onto the ball with both hands next time he gets it.
Second and long coming up here. Ball on the 18-yard line. LSU lines up in a dime defense here. He drops back, lets it fly to the 40. He's at midfield. The 40, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. He's going to take it to the barn. Touchdown! And he just went over 100 yards this half with that last catch.
This receiver's catching everything thrown his way.
When a quarterback and receiver get it going early in the game, watch out, defense. You could be in for a long day.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with just over 2 minutes left in the second quarter, our score, Ole Miss 14, LSU 7. Ole Miss to kick this one off. Davis and number 17 back to return. Not a real deep kick, should be returned. Number 17 fields at the goal line. They'll start this drive at the 25-yard line.
First and 10.
The Rebels line up with 6 defensive backs. Number 44 brings him down for a loss. The Tigers are going to take a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 25. The Tigers line up in an I formation. Number 18 drops back to pass. He lets it go, and it's knocked away. Coach, you made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
It's third down and 10. Ball on their own 25. Ole Miss comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. Drops back to pass. He's under pressure. Number 44 tips it away. That looked like a pretty good pass.
Yeah, it was, and it was a catchable ball thrown right at him. He just didn't catch it.
Fourth and 10 coming up. Ball on the 25-yard line. Jones set to punt. Number 9 signals for a fair catch, and he can't hang on to the ball. Coach, I think he just took his eyes off that one.
Oh, yeah, you just can't do things like that.
They'll get the ball here at the 43-yard line. LSU comes out with an I formation. Number 22 gets it on the inside. He jukes. He steps out at the 32-yard line. And that was an excellent run there.
Yeah, that was great blocking, Brad, up front by the offensive line to open up that hole.
Here it is again. First and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line. The Tigers come out in the shotgun. And he's taken down at the 19-yard line. The Tigers call for a timeout, and they'll have 1 timeout left. It's first and 10. We'll see what they can do in the red zone. 2 tight ends here. Number 22 gets the carry. Little shake and bake move, and he's tackled at the 13. The running back gives them 6 yards on the ground. A minute left in the half. Ole Miss lines up defensively in a 3-4. Number 18 steps back to pass. And it falls incomplete.
Robinson, the intended receiver, on the play.
Third and 4. This is the 5th play of this drive. LSU sets up in the I. Back to pass. He fires right. Robinson with a catch. They couldn't get the first down.
Well, here they were hoping to get a few extra yards after the catch. Give the defense credit. They held him short.
4th down and 3. Ball on the 12-yard line. This should be an easy field goal. It's up. And it's good. LSU lines up for the kickoff. Number 3 and number 9 back deep to return. Kicks it off. Number 3 fields it at the 3. They throw a flag.
Holding on the receiving team. 10-yard penalty. First down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 16. LSU lines up defensively in a 4-3. Spins upfield. Number 33 brings him down at the 23-yard line. About 7 yards on that carry. Folks, let's pause now as we've reached the end of the first half. Our score at halftime: Ole Miss 14, LSU 10. We're ready to start the second half as the teams are lined up for the kickoff. Kicks it off. Number 3 fields it at the 9. They'll go to work at the 27. They use 4 linebackers. Manning back to pass. Lofts this one out to the left. Nothing doing. Tackled for a loss on the play. And they lose a couple there. It's 2nd down and 12 to go. Ball on the 25. LSU comes out in a 4-3. Manning gives it up the middle, and they hit him in the backfield. And the linebacker was able to wrap him up in the backfield. Third and 13 coming up. Ball on their own 24. The Tigers bring in their dime package. Manning drops back. He passes it. Collins makes the catch. Number 36 with a takedown at the 38. And a nice catch by the wideout that time. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 38. The Tigers line up in a 4-3. James brings him down for a loss, and the defense just swarmed over him on that one.
Yeah, they were able to penetrate the offensive line and get to the running back before that play even had a chance.
Second and 11. Ball on their own 37. Defense lines up. 8 men in the box. There's a play fake. Fires across the middle. James brings him down at the 48-yard line. Not a bad play there.
Not at all. And if this wideout can continue to make plays like this, allowing them to spread the ball around, this offense is going to be tough to stop.
Third down, less than a yard. Sixth play of this drive coming up. Ole Miss comes to the line with 3 wide. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. Complete. Brought down at the 38-yard line. A good pickup on the play-action pass.
14 on the play.
First and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line. Manning lines up in the shotgun. Looking. He unloads it. And it's caught. They'll bring him down at the 31. Second and 3 coming up. This is the 8th play of this drive. The Tigers use a 4-man front here. Manning drops to throw. Throws it out there. Complete. And he's tackled at the 17-yard line. How about that reception, Lee?
A good throw plus a nice catch and some good blocking equals to a chunk of yards. That's exactly what you practice all the time, Brad.
It's first and 10. 9th play of this drive coming up. McClendon lines up in a deep back. I formation. Back to pass. Throws a lob pass out to the left. And it's caught. James with a takedown at the 16-yard line. Nothing going on that play.
Well, here I think the quarterback needs to be a little bit more patient in the pocket. That way he can allow his receivers to get downfield a little bit before he throws it.
Second and 9. This is the 10th play of this drive. 4-man front by the defense. Manning drops back to pass. Looks, steps up in the pocket. This one's thrown deep over the middle. Touchdown, Rebels. And for that young man, it's touchdown catch number 2.
Hey, this guy's really stepped up for his football team today.
Well, it's obvious the coach wanted to get him involved in the game plan. It looks like it was a pretty smart move, too.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with less than 2 to go in the third quarter, our score, Ole Miss 21, LSU 10. Ole Miss to kick. Number 17, and Davis back ready to return. Kicks it off. Number 17 fields it in the end zone. They'll take over at the 17-yard line.
First and 10.
The Rebels line up with 6 defensive backs. Number 22 on a pitch to the left. Robinson brings him down for a loss.
Yeah, great upfield rush here by the defensive end. He comes around and manages to get his hands on the ball carrier. That's a terrific play.
It's second down and a long ways to go. Ball on the 11-yard line. The Rebels put 4 men up front. Drops back to pass. He steps up. He's looking. He throws it. Incomplete pass. And he led his receiver a little too much.
One of the things you look for when you have a young quarterback is how he releases the football. Here you can see he releases the ball a little bit early, a sign that he wasn't completely comfortable with what he was seeing.
Here's a 3rd and long situation. Ball on the 11. Ole Miss comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. He's looking for his man. Complete. He spins around, and he's taken down at the 18-yard line. And that's 3 and out.
And if you're the defensive coordinator, you deserve a pat on the back.
Fourth down and 9. Ball on the 18. They line up to punt this one away. Number 9 calls for the fair catch. He hauls it in at the 43. They'll start this drive at the 43-yard line. The Tigers line up in a 4-3. Manning gives it up the middle. Daniels brings him down at the 45-yard line. 2-yard carry by the fullback. Second and 8 coming up here. Ball on their own 45. The Tigers bring in the nickel package. Looking, under pressure. He wants it all, going long. And that one's fallen incomplete. And that's the end of the third quarter. Our score in this one, Ole Miss 21, LSU 10. They've switched sides, and these teams are all set to start the fourth and final quarter. It's third down and 8 to go. Ball on the 45. One-man backfield. He drops back. Gives a little pump fake. Going deep. And they couldn't hook up on that one. The tailback, the intended target.
Well, here the quarterback put just a little bit too much on the ball and overthrew him.
Fourth and 8 coming up now. Ball on their own 45. Davis awaiting the return. Davis signals for a fair catch, and they make the fair catch at the 17-yard line. They'll get the ball here at the 17. Ole Miss lines up in a dime defense here.
Set. Hut. Hut. Hut.
Makes a move. Number 44 with a takedown at the 17-yard line. Nothing gained on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 17. Number 22 lines up as a single back.
Set. Hut. Hut. Hut.
Handoff up the middle. Tries to juke. Number 38 brings him down at the 30-yard line. He picked up big yardage on that run.
Oh, this is great blocking up front. Nice job of holding on to their blocks, allowing him to break through for some big yards.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line. The Rebels bring in their dime package. Back to pass. Looks. Guns it across the middle. And down he goes at the 32-yard line. That play was going nowhere.
Yeah, gave a lot of credit to the defense here, recognizing pass and swarming to the receiver.
It's second down and 8. Ball on the 32. Number 18 comes to the line with 3 wide.
Set. Hut. Hut.
Tackle at the 36-yard line. About 4 yards on that play. 3rd and 4. 5th play of this drive coming up.
36-yard.
I formation here.
Set. Hut, hut. Hut. Hut, hut.
Number 18 steps back to pass. And it's caught. And he's tackled at the 45-yard line. And they get the first down. That is unbelievable.
Wow, Kirk, this quarterback's showing some big-time nerves out there. 3rd and long, it's just like 1st and 10 to this guy.
Yeah, you're right. A lot of poise from this young man.
1st and 10. 6th play of this drive coming up. Ole Miss brings in the nickel here.
Set. Hut.
Number 18 back to throw. He made the grab near the sideline.
Those passes take a great deal of concentration because you have to catch the ball and make sure you're in bounds.
Second down and 5. 7th play of this drive coming up. Number 18 with 4 wide receivers.
Set. Hut.
Number 18 drops back. Picks it off. Not a good decision there. Why'd he even throw that pass?
Well, it's a good job by the corner of sitting back and reading the quarterback's eyes. Good job of disguising coverage as well.
This quarterback is a gamer. He comes to play every game.
Let's look at that interception again.
Hey, this is a sensational defensive play. Watch this kid just lurking back there in the secondary, and then he leaps for the ball. Nice pick.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 44. The Tigers line up in a 3-4. Manning gives it up the middle. Lawrence with a takedown at the 47. Gain of 9.
Gain on the play.
It's 2nd down and 1 to go. Ball on the 47-yard line. Ole Miss will line up in a jumbo set here. They hand it off. Brought down at the 46-yard line. And they continue to pound it out on the ground.
Tick, tick, tick. Continue to milk that clock.
It's 3rd and inches. Ball on the 46. The Tigers use a 4-man front here. Gives it up the middle. And down he goes at the 45-yard line. Good run there.
That time they gave it to the fullback, and he pounds it in there for a 1st down.
Well, give an assist there to the offensive line. They gave him a good push up front.
1st and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. Ole Miss lines up in a goal line set. Shakes off a tackle. Juke move. Williams brings him down at the 42. The defense calls a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. Second and 7 coming up here. This is the 6th play of this drive. 4-man front by the defense. Flag down. Number 36 with a takedown at the 33-yard line.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty. Still second down.
The Tigers are going to take a timeout. That was their 2nd timeout. Second and long. Ball on the 48. 4-man front by the defense. Sanford takes the handoff. And they make the stop at the 50-yard line. And they're going to play keep away and work this clock. Third down, 15. 7th play of this drive coming up. LSU brings in their nickel package. And he's taken down at the 46. Well, they came up well short on third down.
You know, guys, it looks like they're trying to work some clock here in the fourth quarter.
Fourth and 11 coming up. All on the 46-yard line. Ridgeway to punt this one away. Davis calls for the fair catch. They'll go to work at the 13. The Rebels put 4 men up front. Number 18, back to pass. Lets it go. Spence bats it down. Good awareness defensively that time by the linebacker.
Not only that, but as you saw, he also made a very athletic move to get to the ball.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 13. LSU sets up in the I. Drops back to pass. He's going to try and scramble. Lets it fly. Complete. They'll bring him down at the 33-yard line. What do you think of this pass, Coach?
When you look at the replay here, the impressive thing about this pass is how quickly he gets the ball from point A to point B. That makes it tough on the old defense to react.
Number 18 drops to throw, and he stops the clock with a spike. It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 33. The Rebels come out into 34 defense. He's looking. He lets it go, and it's caught. Number 44 brings him down at the 39. And it looks like they're going to go no huddle here. He drops back. The spike will stop the clock. Second and 10. 6th play of this drive coming up. LSU lines up in a shotgun set. He passes it. Incomplete pass. Boy, would he like to have that one back.
Yeah, you're right. This offense relies so much on timing, and as you saw there, when their timing gets knocked off, they have a tough time connecting on plays like this.
Third and 10. 7th play of this drive coming up. Nickel defense. Back to pass. Looking. He unloads it. Complete. Tackle at the 23. I got to see that one again. Back to pass. He faked the spike. He's going to try and throw it. Robinson hangs on to it. And he's stopped behind the line. Didn't get anything.
No gain on the play.
He drops back. Fakes the spike. Looking to throw it. Steps up. Throws it out there. Batted away. And he makes a spectacular play in the end zone.
Keep an eye out for this cornerback. It's going to be interesting to see if they continue to throw the ball in his direction.
Third down and 10 coming up. Ball on the 23. They come out with 4 wide out. Number 18 drops back to pass. And they couldn't hook up on that one. And the blitz works that time.
And let me say this. Now pay attention. This is exactly why you want to put the pressure on a quarterback. That time it was an incomplete pass. The next time it may be an interception.
4th down and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
On the 23-yard line.
Number 40 is lined up for the kick. The kick is up. And it is good. LSU is lining up for the onside kick here. With the onside kick. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 45. Defense lines up in a 4-3. And that's pretty much going to do it. Kirk, what'd you think of this one?
I'm sad to see this one in because it was a great game to watch. LSU had plenty of chances to win this football game, but it wasn't meant to be today. All you can do now is try to bounce back after a close loss like this.
Thanks for joining us for another presentation of NCAA Football 2003. And once again, our final score in this one, Ole Miss 21, LSU 13. So for Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit, this is Brad Nessler saying goodbye, everybody, and thanks for tuning in.